Boo. Hello. It's always pulling up just nothing or a double robin because you get two of me. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. As you can probably hear by how hoarse my voice is, I wasn't doing the whole bestest best. So this is a little bit later than I would have liked. I would have liked to start about 2 hours ago, but I needed pain meds to, I really need to fix that double alert. How about some Red Bull? How about some Red Bull? we can do that. Okay, let's see. I will turn one of these off, see if that helps. You sound tired. I've been tired, trust me. I managed to take a nap over the last 3 days. That was like 6 hours, and I was still tired when I woke up. So, I didn't get any of the things I've needed to do in the last, like, week done. It's been a nightmare on my psyche. But I wanted to get this finished and maybe hop into Helldivers. I made sure it was all up to date. Fucker needed like 4 updates. So I'd like to get into that and finally finish off this game so we can move on to, uh, I guess more Alien because we were playing Fireteam Elite next. But like, you know what? We can change up the strategies here because I'm pretty sure in Fireteam Elite I'll at least be able to kill some of the bastards. All right, let's see. I believe we did Last Survivor. That was the Ripley and Nostromo one. Crew Expendable. Is that? Do we remember if it was Crew Expendable that was the Ripley one, or hold on. I don't know what the plot of the next one is. I just need to make sure we're not. Okay, Crew Expendable, it looks like. Really? Okay, because I'm Crew Expendable is a DLC expansion for the 2014 game Alien Isolation, alternate version of the events of Alien. I'm looking at the overview. It says Crew Expendable is the Nostromo one. So let's try booting up Last Survivor and just seeing what happens. I don't know for sure anymore, so the least we can do is give it a try. Because I think we did them in order.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the
Okay,
shuttle.
this one does seem to be
Good. We're gonna need coolant for the air support
Ripley.
system.
Okay.
Parker!
Oh,
I powered up the shuttle.
Okay.
Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
Okay, so this seems to pick up exactly after, because the other one it did like a cutscene and then hopped into um it did a cutscene and then hopped into the character select. This one just is here. Keep trying to hit F to collect things because of fucking Monster Hunter. I wonder if I waste my time here, if I take too long up here, if something bad will happen. Because, like, it's a timed thing. But, they both seem to be in the Nostromo. And I believe so. Crew Expendable is the first one, and then Lone Survivor, because Ripley was the lone survivor.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
they're both on the Nostromo.
Get out of the way! Get out of the
Yeah,
way,
that's what it seems to be.
Lambert, for Christ's sake, get out
Because
of the
Crew
way!
Expendable is referring
Get out of
to,
the way, Lambert!
Crew Expendable is referring to, the Ash's orders that the crew is expendable, and they needed to protect the alien.
Damn it! Come on! Parker? Lambert?
And then Lone Survivor would be the continuation of that, with Ripley being the aforementioned lone survivor, or I guess whatever player, oh, I guess whatever character you were playing. So we probably could have picked up and done all of it in one go. I thought the DLCs were going to be a lot longer, not gonna lie. So I had planned on
Lambert?
doing them
Lambert!
together, and we did kind of run out of
Parker!
time. But, okay. So I need to go, can go around either way. But, yeah. Oh. I can't go
need a key
around
card.
either way. Okay, but I can go right or left. Hide. I don't have a flashlight. That seems like an odd place to put something, but okay. I'm assuming the alien's not gonna jump me right away. What are you oh shitting, Ripley? I don't see what you're oh shitting. Oh, that's what you're oh shitting. Never mind. Instant death for me. I'm a little bit rusty. Where the fuck did it come from? These are all singular pathways. How did she hear that before I did? I need flamethrower fuel. Anyhow, yeah, so it seems both DLCs are on the Nostromo, and they are like one after the other.
Oh God. No.
Oh. Bye-bye. Oh, she got fucked up too.
Oh God.
Because in this current form... Okay, well I got stuff from them, and we can go back down and around, it looks. Access engineering control? Because this is supposed to be like an alternate... timeline, I guess? But anyway... Come on, charge. No. You need to just fucking leave, please. What was it? Q for the... I don't have any medkits, okay. Oh, no, 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 I do not. Flamethrower. There's, like, very few places to hide here. But basically... need to get back down that way. We do have the motion detector. Which I guess is nice, but yeah, this is pretty interesting. We probably should have just powered through and done it all in one. I don't remember. I remember I had a thing that I was already late for. But if I hadn't gone through the DLC, the first DLC a second time, just to see the differences in character select, we probably could have done this one all in one go, but you know what? We're doing it when we can. And you are back, you transparent looking bitch. There's a lot less places for the alien to go in this one, and a lot less places for Ripley to hide. More alien is never a bad thing. More alien is a tiring thing. More alien can be a very, very tiring thing. Okay. Let's get moving. Wait. Why are you coming back already? You just left. And I know there's only one of you this time, actually. Because this is the Nostromo. Come on. Anyway, with Fireteam Elite, I do think it is a much more kill the alien type of game. It's a much more, like, shoot and kill. But that might just be a misconception on my part. Anyhow, I think the alien is different in this one. The alien looks different compared to the one, that... Oh. November 2137. The alien looks different compared to the one that, you deal with in the main game. It's more, like, beige colored. Do you think it's because it needs to be movie accurate? Possibly.
Thank you.
It's coming, and I don't have a place to hide. Hide. It's in the room with me. Because this one's a lot less dark. You can see it staring straight at me. But not at the same time. You see, under the light, it's a lot less solid black like it was originally. Or it was in the game originally. This one's coloration seems a lot paler. There you go, fuckface, leave.
There's something loose on the ship. This unknown organism. It came out of Kane. It was just out into space.
on. Come on.
He's putting together some sort of tracking device. Catch it and
Good
Brad and
God.
Parker are rigging up something to drive it toward the airlock. But this should never have happened. This is why we have quarantine regulations. For this reason.
Oh, there is a hidey hole.
Ripley, signing
I
off.
just couldn't fucking get to it. Okay. Is the lighting of the Nostromo potentially different? That's also a possibility, yeah. Okay. No, I just need that fucking thing not to come back while I hit the button to do the thing, but that's exactly what the fucker's gonna do, because it knows I'm in here. Yep, there it is. So we're gonna hide. The lighting of the Nostromo is a lot more, warm-toned. The lighting of the space station in the primary game, in the main game, is a lot more blue-toned. It's a lot more cool-toned. It's got a lot more blue and white and green, and a little bit of green underlighting, which can serve to make the alien look, like darker. Because a lot of the times, instead of using actual black when coloring black things in order to get like undertones and depth and shading, you use shades of dark blue and purple, and sometimes green. So by having a bluish light source, it can help add to that depth that you're trying to get, whereas a golden light source leaves things looking brown and it can look a bit muddy. So it's possible that the lighting is actually making the xenomorph look a bit more beige, but it's also possible that it is in fact colored differently. I wouldn't be able to tell unless we got real up close and personal, and I haven't broken my game to be able to do that with, impunity. So, maybe in the extras there will be like some kind of um like examine the models kind of thing. A lot of extras have concept art. It has raw models. It has like cut
Should do
content
it.
and like inspirations. So there might be a possibility that we'll be able to look in the extras and actually see if the model is different or if it's purely the lighting. Let's see, where are we going? All the way back. This is the backtracking game. I've said it before, but there is so much backtracking in this game. Hot fucking damn. Anyway, we have a little bit of a shortcut now, so let's hope. I don't have a flashlight, so we're going in blind. Oh, this isn't a shortcut? No, it is a shortcut. I just can't see shit. So if we meet the xenomorph... Oh, I have no fuel, so that's pointless.
So close.
Let's see. We pop out here, go around the intestinal wall, and basically just a quick right and then a quick left and keep going to the first room on the right-hand side. I now no longer have any form of flamethrower fuel. So if this thing pops up, I no longer have a way of scaring it off. It definitely sounds different. Listen to that. Okay, it's back up. But, the noises it makes definitely sound different. It sounds deeper, more mechanical, more guttural. I think the reason that has a room there, aside from, you know, just basic structure, is because the hallways are kind of unsafe. So, taking the direct route is risky, and I'm going risky, but you can weave between different rooms. Nope. Where? Oh shit, come on.
Keep it together.
Maybe stop fucking talking. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ugh. And there are no save points, so we're starting over completely. Unless activating the thing is a checkpoint,
Should
but
do it.
okay, it is a checkpoint. That's good. But now we kind of know where we're going, so let's hope it's not in here. I still have no fuel, so we're still fucked if we get caught. So that might be a benefit for going in that room again, seeing if there's any in this room right here. But you guys can see my mouse way better than I can. That little white outline is way better for you guys than it is for me. But I'm glad there is in fact a checkpoint. I think they know just how insufferable the game would have been had there not even been a single checkpoint. But yeah, how have you guys been doing? I know Boat said work's been tough, so how's Mordred been doing? Who else is here today? I don't think we have Nico, otherwise he would have chimed in, but you know, I want to know, I want to check in, I want to see how everybody's been doing. I have been doing kind of shit, so I want to hear that you guys have been doing well, hopefully. Get under there. Come on. Okay, there is loot. Just scrap and flare, no med kit. No flamethrower ammo. I also don't think there's very much purpose in a lot of the scrap. But this oughta help. This will hopefully help me survive a little bit longer if I can find some flamethrower ammo. I've been playing Genshin Impact for 7 hours straight. My God. Oh my God. Mordred.
So close.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, no, do not uncrouch. I need to go that way, you rude ass motherfucker. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I do like that they've got inside each of the little hideable lockers, they've got like some variation in what can be where. Like, in the other one, it had a calendar, in here it got sticky notes and stuff. So there's a little bit of personalization, and there's probably actually a lot of Easter eggs too. Um, that sounds like a definition of unwell. Have you been enjoying it? Been playing it for like 3 years? I am definitely enjoying it. Well, yeah, no, I'm also glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you actually get enjoyment from a gacha game, because all I tend to get is
Come on, Ripley.
frustration. I don't prompt me to leave the room. I'm trying to keep you alive. Oh, don't you like that living? Oh my god. Apparently not. I didn't even hear that. The door opened, I heard it, and turned the corner. That was unfair.
Should do it.
But yeah, it is a good amount of detail. Unfair, I know, is kind of the name of the game. This is Alien, the Unfair Isolation. Fuck you for playing it. But, still, hot fucking damn, I could have gotten a little bit of warning that it was in there before, you know, hearing it stomping right next to my face. Okay. Okay, so it's right above me. So basically, if I move, the fucker is gonna spawn in.
Keep it together.
Give it a second. Do I hear it slinking about? No, I don't hear it stompy stompy. Okay, let's... Nope. I hear something. Second I try. But yeah, I like how detailed this game is. The feeling of being hunted by an apex predator is certainly unpleasant and quite frustrating. But you know, I think that's the point. I think it's supposed to be utterly terrifying. I am just desensitized to sheer terror because A, I have the boundaries of this being fictional, and B, this is like 80% of what I consume on the daily is horror content.
So close.
Stop talking. I did, you fuck. Oh my god. That prompt has rarely worked for me, by the way. The hold breath and lean back. One of them has always not worked. So I was already leaning back. But it didn't consider the prompt done. So it killed me. Alright, one more time. Come on. had some flamethrower juice, I would spray it like a fucking misbehaving cat. But I do not have the fiery cat juice. Eyes no has. Eyes cannot has. Come on. Get under here. Get to here. Take that. I think these ones are also fixed. Maybe a good tactic would be... Oh, there's also something over here. It's a hidey hole. Maybe a good tactic would be...
Come on, Ripley.
Because I don't have noisemakers. Oh, hi. Why are you just camped right there? Huh? Why are you constantly just camped right there? Where did that go? You saw that, right? I'm not fucking tripping. My sleep-deprived brain and its copious amounts of caffeine did not just fucking schizo me on that, did it? You saw that phase into non-existence. Good God. I've still got the flare going over there, which is a nice little detail. It's got really cool lighting. But holy fuck, he's just standing right there, menacingly. The fucker isn't even, like, trying to be in other places. He's just spawn camping me. Man, you can't camp. This is not the kind of game where you're allowed to camp, my guy. Please, we're not in Call of Duty. This isn't Halo. Hi. See how light he is? He's very bait. I don't think that's just the lighting. Am I talking a little bit loud? I don't know anymore. But getting as close an up close look as him, compared to the other xenomorphs, when we were hiding in the main game and they came close like this, this just looks like a much paler xenomorph in general. This xenomorph just looks much more beige, much more flesh toned. Even close up like this, I don't think it's just a lighting thing. I think its model is genuinely a lighter color. Like if I were to take a clip comparing the xenomorph like coming up to me like that in a brighter area in the primary game and compare it to that clip right there, I do genuinely think that this xenomorph would be much lighter in coloration. Hi! Seriously! Again, right here! How am I supposed to get past you if you won't leave the room? I probably should have kept... What the game probably wants from me is to have kept all of the fuel. There's nowhere here. You're seriously. What the game probably wants from me is to have kept the like flamethrower until then, because it started me off with 40, which I think it might be a carryover from the other DLC, but considering I ended the last DLC on a different character, I don't think so. So I think you're fixed with 40, and the idea is that you're probably going to want to keep that until this section, because unless you're really fucking good at being stealthy and being fucking solid Snake, you're going to regret using it up before getting to this point, because there's no way through unless you do. Because I genuinely do not think... I think he's a fixed point. I think he might be a fixed point there, a fixed access. Not a fixed spawn, maybe a fixed spawn, maybe that would be what to call it. But I genuinely
Keep
think
it
he
together.
is fixed there. He can't, he's probably like not allowed to leave. So I need to figure out which side of the room he's on. Right in, right by the door. That's what side of the room he's on. Because I was going to figure out what side of the room he's on, and then flare. To distract him on the opposite side. Get under there. You can get under there. Oh my god, Ripley. That is a space you can get under. I am stuck. I cannot move right now. Why can't I get under that thing? It has a massive gap underneath it. How has my day been? My day has been, kind of painful.
Come on, Ripley.
Shut up. Please stop talking. Oh, there's a, no, that's the door. Never mind, that's not a loot thing. I have no cover right here. I only had cover from the side. Please don't notice me. But that's a really cool visual right there. That's a fucking horrifying visual right there. Oh god. Don't come back, please. Okay, he saw me. But look at how much lighter in coloration he is. Now, since we can get like a pretty good look in that second, I do genuinely think he's a lighter. I couldn't move to find a better hiding place. I
That should do
probably
it.
could have tried, but like, man, I think he's pretty heavily rubber banded to that area. So even if he leaves briefly, he, she, I don't know what the sex of fucking aliens is. I don't care. It, motherfucker, is an it. Anyway, I don't think that it can go very far from where it is. So it's pretty rubber banded right there. It can go down the hallways briefly, but for the most part, and it can come in this room, but for the most part, its primary locale is going to be inside that final room. So, with that knowledge, what I might need to do is go further into the Nostromo and see if I can find any flamethrower juice so that I can what was flaming? It was not a homosexual. Can I go further into the door locked? Can I go past that room?
Come on, Ripley.
Past the xenomorph room, because that's just what this is, and into this room here. This is where I already was. I don't know what all saw me. There's a pretty loud hiss. Okay, so the rest of the ship is locked off. I'm not allowed in there. I don't know if going back... I don't know if backtracking is gonna be worth it at this point. So... Oops, hi. Go see the flare, please. It's a big, pretty firework just for you. Come on, go on. Good boy. Good.
So close.
Okay.
Please, no.
I don't know what's happening. That's just making an absurd amount of noise.
Rush called me down to medical. Something happened. That's a lot of something, or it might be a lot of nothing, but
Ooh.
parasite is dead. Just crawled into the overhead and died. And I took the ash to the side. What we got to do? Anything science?
Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. I might have panicked there. It was going for the flare, but I was too close. So I got panicked. And maybe probably flamethrowered it when I shouldn't have. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh shit.
Keep it together.
Well, that one was a good day. Keep it together, really. Okay, there couldn't have been a better time for that fucking audio line to play. Hot damn. At least I know where the fuel is, yeah. But that fucking audio line. Keep it together. Just the calmest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't death loop me. Oh my god.
Keep it together.
It spawned me in past this point immediately as the xenomorph is dropping. Okay, that. I didn't expect this checkpoint. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to get. Oh my god, even further. Where do I go from here? Okay, so I need to get down into here, through this, and into this area so I can make my way through the bowels of the ship. Okay, so I'm facing the correct direction. Keep going to this wall. That was quite an interesting spawn. And by quite interesting, I mean fuck you, game. Can I hide, please? Can I? Thank God. At least you have spare flares. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm gonna check this room right in front of me to see if there's anything useful in it, and then we'll get going. 'Cause... No, more fucking flares. God damn. Do you people not have
So close.
firepower? Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, am I going? No. I don't know why they have a fucking dead end. But they do. Okay. Into here and immediately right. We're gonna see if there's anything I can get from in here, though. Swimp. That does lead around to where I need to be. So I could explore this room a little bit more, but I think I'm not gonna risk it. This, game in general doesn't really like giving me supplies. Oh, I like this little peeky vibe.
Come on, Ripley.
Peeky boo. Okay. Yeah, I went the right direction, right? Oh no, it's right. It's a little bit there. There it is. Okay, behind me. If I get out, I go straight through. And so long as I'm walking and not running. Please leave. Okay. So that's a locked door. So I need to get back out into the hallway and come all the way through this pod. It looks like there's some ducting that I can probably sneak through and get into here. So out of this room and immediately to the left. Fucking hate the fact that this fucker can hear this. He's right by the door. I am so glad I didn't you do the option where okay, come on, stop that. I'm so glad I didn't do the option where it can hear my mic. Because I'd have been fucked over way more than I have been. Because, you know, it's not really entertaining for a VTuber to be silent. I don't have, my model is not well enough tracked for me to look good just sitting there being quiet. That is not engagement. That is Sag. I need a better model. Okay. You are also exactly where I need to be. Please don't go that way. Come on. This one definitely has more aggressive tendencies, I'd say. And that's probably because of proximity. Okay, straight through. Stop saying that, Ripley. Oh. Wrong way, it's this way. I'm gonna need a flare so I can see where I am going. Since we're gonna go with the closer option. That's not good. I don't know if a flare in event is a good idea, considering it likes flares. I just needed to see. The hot of the it sees through thermal vision, and I know that. Come on. Oh, still right by the door. I am aware that it sees through thermal vision. I should know that lighting a flare so I can see is a bad idea. Just fumble your way through the dark. That is a really cool visual, though. The idea of the heat of like the the ship's operation causes a lot of like ambient condensation that is then potentially reused for the cooling system. Very cool idea. Yes, yes. We get it. You're an overly dramatic bitch. Okay, if I recall, we go immediately to the right, but there is something in this room. There's also potential loot over there. Lovely.
So close.
Yes, we get it, Ripley. You can stop edging now. Because in that hallway, there is some more loot. Potential loot. Could be useful. No, was not useful. Okay. Oops. I don't like that you have to queue to back out. Because one way is a bit of a shortcut, but the other way has loot. And hidey holes. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Yeah, I think the coloring is way more flesh toned in this one, even in just that shot. One cannot stop edging when started. Mordred just gonna be here edging life. Okay, so if we can get back to the other side, my body stops me eventually whenever I try. Okay, that might be a bit TMI, but like, what the fuck do you mean? Your body's like, nah. Nah, brother, just be a gooner. We a gooner, we not an edger.
Come on, Ripley.
Come on, game. Give me some fucking boom. Ah. Oh, hi, a guitar. Yes, let me just play that so maybe I can sway the xenomorph's heart with the beauty of music, and this can turn into a hallmark. Oh, God. It's nearby. Ooh.
Keep it together.
We're trying, Ripley. We're trying. We're mostly trying to keep your guts together. Oh, hi. I did not mean that. Please don't come through that door. Sphincter. Okay. Because I need to get exactly where you are. Please, Mr. Alien, leave the sphincter. I require it. Okay, that didn't bounce nearly as much as I thought it would. Where are you coming from? Is this the thing we used in the last one? I don't know. Okay. Because if I use this thing, it draws it right to me with its beeping.
So close.
Oh, there it is. And I have no time to pull out. Hi, how's stream going, Robin? I've died a bunch. This is a DLC. This is like a 30-minute fucking DLC, and I've died a billion times already. Okay, can we not instantly spawn me into the most dangerous spot possible? Thank you.
Together.
We're trying, Ripley. We're genuinely trying. Death counter. I don't think we've even been bothering to keep a death counter on this one, to be perfectly honest. It's a little bit redundant. We know I'm just going to absolutely suck eggs. This game, this one is a lot, I think this mode is a lot more like the challenge mode or the survival mode. Because it gives you a lot less, gives you a lot less supplies in general. And a lot less weapons, therefore. So, it's a lot, you have a lot less tools to, like, get to where you need to go. Like, you don't have any guns, you don't have any, you don't really have any med kits. While getting the loot there was useful for making more med kits, it didn't have any flamethrower fuel. I think we got some flamethrower fuel, but it's not enough to justify it. Oh. That one. Okay. I need a hidey hole so I can figure out where I'm going. Please and thank you. This is a corner, but you know, it might do. Okay. No, it's still empty. Oh my god! I wish you could see the Italian hands I'm making right now. This is why I need hand tracking. Because shit fucking no. No. He dropped right on top of me. Right on top of me. Literally fucking did a Call of Duty drop kill on my ass. Ah. God damn. I was stealthing. I was going calm and steady. And fucker just drops directly on top of me. Ah. Ugh. We have some issues. Would have joined sooner, but it was installing new RAM. That's okay. Downloading new RAM. How'd that go? You don't download RAM. Anybody says you can download RAM is using your computer to Bitcoin mine. But you can upgrade your RAM with physical parts. Remember that, kids. People on the internet are liars. That has been your PSA from Robin the Moth, the internet person who is also a liar. Shitty one of the things of Rams swapped me on Amazon when I was ordering it, so I ended up buying 2 sticks of one 16 GB instead of that's shit. That is shit. Yeah, trying to get that returned this weekend. I don't know. Yeah. Amazon has been historically good at returns. They're kind of a shitty company in general, but like at the very least they've had a historically good return policy. Okay. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? My dick. Are you... I heard the hissing. I thought it was right behind me. So I was gonna run into the room. No, it was not right behind me. Oh. I swear, this fucking xenomorph just is always exactly where I am going. Exactly where I am going. I think that might be intentional, but like, I don't know. You're borderline useless, but we might as well get some health back. I think I have enough for... No, I do not. Ran directly into them, even though you watched the door open. You got a girl who looks at you the way the alien looks at me.
Keep it together.
Ugh. I thought the door was opening to me, okay? I thought the door was opening for my presence and my presence alone. Because, like, sometimes these doors have really weird, like, open distances. Okay? Sometimes these things open when I don't think they should be. And it's just me, and sometimes they open when I don't think they should be, and it is exactly what I didn't want it to be. It is this pasty-ass beige bitch.
Come on, Ripley.
Don't come on Ripley me. We are waiting not to die. Don't prompt me into action when you know that action is promptly being stabbed through the chest by a fucking phallic-looking alien. Okay, I heard a door open a little down the way. That door is still open. Okay. No fucking hell! Go away. Can I have a proper hidey hole now? There's one right across from me. Ugh. Okay, I also could have come into this room, but I am going the wrong way. So there's a couple of different ways. I've been mostly going up into these rooms, but you can also come down here. But I need to get up this way. Okay.
More safely, more or less. We're still blind on B and C-Tex, and the reserve power's out. But the ship's in okay shape. For the record, Dallas made the call
Shush.
before we could finish repairs. King's awake now, but because of all this horse crap, we're 10 months out of zone. No way am I settling for a half shader.
How? I heard it nearby. I was looking for it. I forgot about the spit. There's been so much water raining from the sky. Look at this. This is deceptive.
Keep it together.
Yeah, you fuck off. I also don't like the little audio glitch, that if you start at any point with fuel in the fuel tank, it makes that noise, and you have to, like, in order to get it to stop, pull the flamethrower out, and then it just stops making that noise. There's nothing in that one. They're always identical spawns. Okay. Medkit, heal up. Flare. We need to dip off into that room to get some flamethrower fuel. Maybe the AI is learning because I've taken the same route like 4 times now. 14 times. 40 bajillion times now. Because every time this fucker kills me, I go back roughly the same way. Okay, it's this room here. It has the flame juice.
So close.
Fire juice. Okay, so I need to get across from here, right across to the other room. Nothing's drooling on me. But I hear her. She's right there. I don't know if this makes noise that she can hear. Bye. Go away. I said go away. I didn't say hang out in the doorway. I said go away. You incapable of understanding instructions, bitch ass fuckface. Get in the hole. No, wrong way. There's a dip. Nope, I went too far. Where is that making noise? There's something opening and closing, and I can't see it. No, I didn't go too far. Okay, then where the fuck is that noise coming from? Oh, is she in here with me?
Come on, Ripley.
Yes. God damn you. Ah. Crawling in my fucking holes. You are not invited.
Keep it together.
Oh, I was doing much better that time. Okay. Med kit. Craft item. Heal. Get flare. Oh, why are you coming this way? You never come this way. Hiding directly behind there. Come on, get into the room. Why? Why? You are a bitch. God damn. Spawn camped. Okay. Note, cannot take time to heal before getting the fuck out of that area.
Keep it together.
Right. Let's get out of here. Girly pop. Once we're in here, we can heal. Ignore the exploding. Because it's not us exploding. Straight across till morning.
Come on, Ripley.
Maybe. Give it a little bit of something to look at other than my ass. Go straight across because I don't think there was anything useful in those rooms. In fact, it was the next room. Why are you stuck? What are you stuck on? In fact, I think it was this room that had the only useful thing. I'll stay right by the hidey hole as I'm refueling it because I'm gonna hop in there. Unfortunately, unlike in the main game, I cannot use the motion tracker while in hiding. In the main game, I can in fact do that. In this one, I cannot. Okay, yeah, there she is. Why are you just lurking? Lurking around a corner. You gonna put on a little dance? Start twerking for me, motherfucker. Okay.
So close.
I think we should be okay. If not, we do have a little bit of flamey juice. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, a little bit of flamey juice is gone. We will instead. But that, I think, should have bought us some time. I just don't know why that makes the noise whenever Ripley passes by this area. There must be like one of those fucking sphincter gates that keeps opening whenever Ripley goes past. Because it's responding to Ripley. Oh, collect flamethrower fuel.
Keep it together.
Where am I? I can't see anything. That growl is definitely different. Okay. Now we need to get through this room. Come on, where's mouse? I see it better on your screen, kind of. I need to get through this room, into this room, and then across to here. That was a tail. This is a generally bad area to be in. Burn. I fucking flamed your ass. You are a piece of shit, but we already knew that. Okay, so I need to get just through this room and into the, okay, so it's immediately to my right, the door behind me. Because that screeching and roaring is definitely not in that particular, like, deep guttural roar that this one has is 100% not in, or at the very least, not noticeably in. Okay, you're just gonna slide closer, in the primary game. Okay, so I am looking into the room, it's behind me. It's still out.
Warrant officer's log. Due to a much depleted crew, the Nostromo's warrant officer is in the process of collating with Mother. There is a somewhat high probability of her discovering special...
Okay, where am I? I'm on the edge of the room, so it's...
937. I'm containing the incident. The organism is deadly, and it's entirely likely that, whatever the outcome, its safe procurement and analysis is assured. Ash signing.
Oh. Don't make noise. That's bad. Yeah, this is the exact same thing we did last time. And that xenomorph is gonna hear us doing this. and come for our ass. Because Ripley has a sweet ass. Sigourney Weaver is just a hot lady. And there it is. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
This is it.
I can hear the fucking xenomorph behind me. Please. I do not want to do this all again.
Danger. The
And
emergency destruct system is now activated.
escape on the
The ship will
Narcissus. Okay. On the other side. Of course, it's on the other fucking side.
detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
At least there's like loud ass distractions. Okay. At least there's that. Loud ass distractions everywhere. So I think I should actually be safe to run. Okay, where? Yes? Yes. Oh. Nope. In all of this noise, it can hear me running.
My lucky star.
Okay, it is actually pretty cool to have her singing while she's dying, like a rejection of the
Danger. The emergency destruct system
the scenario.
is now activated.
Okay.
The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
I can do this.
It does in fact feel like, nope, this way. It does in fact feel like a very Ripley thing. Okay. So we can only run for so long before we'll catch its attention. Okay. Keep going.
My lucky star.
And then this way.
My lucky.
Danger.
Lucky.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The
Okay.
ship
Keep going straight down this hallway, and then there's just a left turn and we're at the thing.
T-minus
Star.
Okay.
minutes.
Lucky.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Why did it have that like dark aura around it? I was a second too late to hide. Okay, but I think I've gotten the escape way. Okay, so I think it aggroes. I think we're okay to run
Emergency destruct
up until that
system is
point.
now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Nope. Okay, right up until she starts singing Lucky Star, I think we're
Lucky.
pretty safe to run. However, I think we'd best hide. Here, you're getting hunted by the white Xeno, right? That's what I've been saying this entire time. That I think this this xenomorph looks a lot lighter in coloration than I can't fucking
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus
You.
4.
I know. I am. I'm betting I'll get a game over if I just wait too long. I don't hear it. I do hear.
Lucky, 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 lucky. Stop.
Okay, I have
Okay.
decent flamethrower. Just straight ahead. Ahead and up. No, fuck! Oh. She got caught. Did you see the way the body clipped off the fucking... Oh.
Danger. The emergency
Uncrouch.
destruct system is now activated. The ship will
We
detonate
running. I know I probably should give up on running to some degree.
minutes.
It wants me to fast stealth. Ah! What the fuck? I didn't even hear that one coming. Where'd you come from? Why is that one so much darker? That animation of that particular animation is much darker. No cursing.
Danger.
Why?
Emergency
But that
destruct
particular
system is now
animation is
activated. ship
the
will
color of the
detonate
xenomorph is
in
much darker than
T-minus
the other ones.
5 minutes.
Okay. That one animation is darker than the rest. And looks like the xenomorphs that we've seen throughout the main. I wonder if they just didn't correct the model on that one. It's really hard to hear the xenomorph over everything.
Lucky.
The ship will detonate in T-minus 4 minutes.
I'm listening for the hiss.
You.
It says xenomorph.
Lucky. Stop. You. Oh, my.
Okay, I guess running was the wrong answer.
Lucky, 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 lucky.
Okay, where? C deck. So this way?
Stop. Okay, okay.
Did I go the right way? Yes. Can never be sure. Oh. Yeah, pitch blackness. That's a good thing to see when trying to escape.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. 3 minutes.
Okay. I think
Final report of the
the
commercial starship
minutes
Nostromo.
timer was
Third officer
based off
reporting.
of where I ended up.
The
So
other
maybe...
members of the crew.
Yeah, but the other ones have
Kane,
the human hybrid Xeno,
Lambert,
but the running animation has the
Parker,
normal Xeno. Yeah,
Brett,
they're
Ash,
weird.
and Captain Dallas.
Like the
are
xenomorph
dead.
that you're running from and throughout the entire
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should
game
reach the
in this
frontier in
the
about 6
DLC
weeks.
here is
With a
like a
little luck,
lot
the
lighter in
network will pick me
coloration,
up.
but then the kill
This is
animations
Ripley,
reflect the
last
darker
survivor of the Nostromo.
xenomorph from the
Signing
primary
off.
game. So it's an interesting, like, why bother making a more movie accurate xenomorph, the pale xenomorph, and then not bother to change all of the animations? All right. Well, that was the last DLC we had. It would have been a lot sooner, but I haven't been feeling well, and it would have been a lot shorter, but I die like a dumbass. I've not got very long, but okay, there's no extras. I want to see I want to see like concept art and stuff. Come on. All right. Anyhow, like I said, we might do a challenge run type of thing later down the line. I still have to find the Jurassic Park movies so we can get those going. Um, so I'm looking for those. I'm planning on that being sometime this month if I can find them. I need to put aside a time for that when I'm, feeling functional to do that. But so the plan going forward is this Saturday or this Sunday, we're going to be playing something else. I haven't decided what we're going to be playing yet. Hopefully, it'll be something fairly short because it'll be just a nice little break. After that, our Sunday game is going to be Alien Fireteam Elite, which is going to be a nice change up. We've got um, the updates to Helldivers as well as Monster Hunter that we can play multiplayer and probably some repo here and there. Um, and once I have the Jurassic Park movies, as I've stated a couple of times now, I will announce it in the Discord so everyone knows what day to tune in. But yeah, I've got to get going, so that is all I have for today. I just wanted to make sure I got that finished, and I said I was gonna stream today, so I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do my best to try and keep as consistent a schedule as I possibly can, which is, it can be difficult, but I'm doing my best. But yeah, that was the final DLC of Alien Isolation. I hope you guys had a good time with it, and I will see you Sunday. You guys have an absolutely wonderful night, and thank you for joining me in all the chaos. Bye bye.